So here we go. You ready? Well, my name is Mike Farris. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee originally. Grew up, decided one day I was going to play music out of nowhere when I was about 20 years old and started a rock band, and this many years later, here I am in Copenhagen. In my hometown, you would have country music, American country music, you would have black gospel music, you would have soul music, you'd have Motown and Al Green and all that stuff. You'd turn around and have Tammy Wynette and George Jones, and then you'd have the staple singers and Reverend James Cleveland, and then you'd have bluegrass. So if you dig just a little bit deeper, you find the true essence and the true foundations of what we all know as modern music, modern rock, modern pop, and everything, and that's old black spiritual music. Over the years, I started to find myself gravitating back toward the black spiritual music, the real minor key, earthy sounding stuff, and that's really, that was always the stuff that was the common thread through everything. That's what stuck with me. So I love to be with people who are in the midst of struggle. And if there's anything I can do through music to help others, then that's where I want to be. I think that's the essence of why we're here on this earth. There's a responsibility that comes with playing music, and that's a responsibility to the rest of the human race. You know, there was a famous basketball star in America that Charles Barkley, who became real famous for saying, "I'm not a role model." And for music, I think whether you want to be a role model or not, you're a role model, and you have an effect on people. You got to be a positive effect. For me, I don't want to be anything else. I spent a lot of time in my life being on the wrong team. I was on a destructive, I was a destructive person. I was a drug addict and alcoholic. So being where I am now and being able to share this spiritual music, this great musical heritage from America, and being part of a healing force is great, So this music was born out of a people in bondage, in literal bondage. And because it was born out of struggle, it's still relevant, and it's going to be relevant as long as there's people on earth, because we're all struggling. We're all trying to figure it out. We're all trying to be free. Stomp a foot, snap a finger, but don't be snapping fingers and clapping if you can't clap in time. Don't even try.